What's going on, people? Lookieeoverhere, aka Mr. Lukey. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to start this intermittent fasting. Let's go! Right people, hope you're all well. So today we're going to be carrying on from yesterday's video of intermittent fasting, how I was explaining how to lose weight and the kind of diet that you can use. So how to get started with intermittent fasting. Really, to answer this question is literally all you have to do is get yourself into a routine. Now you need to look at what you go through the day, what you're doing throughout the day, what time you're working out, what time do you work, and what time you eat normally anyway. So that's the things you need to look upon first, and what's very convenient for you. Now the way I like to do it is I like to break my fast during the day. So it would be from 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock onwards I would be breaking the fast. When I wake in the morning, I tend to leave like a 4 or 5 hour gap before I break my fast, just so that I'm utilizing whatever energies I have in my body. So all the glycogen stores, the energy that you have from the food you had yesterday, that would be in your body. I like to train on an empty stomach. I've been doing it for so long, and I still do it anyway, because I find that I have more energy when I'm on empty. Now for the first couple of, like I said, for the first 2 weeks, you feel like you don't have the energy, you feel hungry or whatever it is. It's only because your body's getting used to the timing. You know, when we feel hungry as well, remember one thing: when we feel hungry because the time schedule that we're eating has changed. So normally if you eat at 1 o'clock, right, or let's say you normally eat at 9 o'clock actually, sorry. So let's say you normally eat at 9 o'clock, right? So if you change that to 1 o'clock, between 9 to 1 you will start feeling hungry. That's because your body is recognizing that you're not eating at that 9 o'clock, but you know, it's changing to another time. So when you start eating 1 o'clock, your body time schedule will start changing with it as well. Just remember that factor in intermittent fasting, right? I'll give you a few which you can do. 12 till 8 is one, 1 till 9, 2 till 10, 4 till 12. You know, anywhere from 1 till 5 is a good starting point. Start at 12 o'clock. So to start pushing it more and more throughout the day if you can't handle the hunger. So I'll say start from 12 till 8, start pushing it 1 till 12 till 8, then start pushing it 1 till 9, 2 till 10, 3 till 11, 4 till 12, and so on. Now what this do is, like I said, the main point of this is so that when you go to bed you don't feel hungry. You don't want to feel hungry throughout the night, because a lot of people do tend to snack at night. What time do I train? Two factors you could do here are training. You could train at empty, as I said. So just before you break your fast, you can train. Wake up first thing in the morning, you know, hour or two after, or whatever it is, right? Now let's say we're going to go basing upon a 12 till 8 schedule. Wake up at 9, you get up, you're not eating, you go around your daily activities, you know, go clean up or whatever it is you do, your daily activities. Now let's say for example you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to train at 10, half 10, maybe 11, train for an hour, do a cardio based workout or a weightlifting workout, whichever one you're doing. We don't care about the workouts, but we're just talking about the time right now. 12 o'clock, you're going to have your first meal. You know, you're going to break your fast by having your first meal. Now you got till 8 o'clock to put in all the meals that, or eat whatever food that you like. Let's say for example you want to eat again at 4, you can eat again at 4. Then you want to eat at half 7, you want to eat at 8 o'clock, it's fine, you can eat at 8. It doesn't matter. There's another thing that you need to understand. So it doesn't matter if you go half an hour over or 10-20 minutes over the time. Just get it around the timing that you're going to break. If you break your fast a bit early, let's say 11:45 or 10-15 minutes early, 5 minutes early, it doesn't matter. It's totally fine. It's just basing your body schedule into that time. That's what matters, around roughly. Sometimes you ain't gonna get it perfect, even I don't get it perfect. Sometimes I will go over my time, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it happens. So don't be too worried about, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I can't eat now. If you got a meal to get in, get that meal in. Don't stress about, oh it's 8:30 for example, I can't get a meal in. Get it in. If you're hungry, just get it in. It doesn't matter, but just try not to like go over the time. Like have a meal, maybe you want a snack, or maybe have another meal for, and then 8 o'clock, that's 3 meals you got in, and then that's it, your cut-off point. Then you'll be with your water or your teas, even tea, only black tea, no milk in there of course, no sugars. Coffee, only black coffee, green tea, or any other kind of teas that you like to drink anyway, along those lines. Or calorie-free drinks like diet cokes and diet drinks. You can train first thing in the morning, which is that time, or you can train just before. You can train in your fasting, your eating window if you'd like to, if it fits around your schedule, whether it's after your first meal, your second, or before your last meal. It's totally fine. I wouldn't recommend, right, to train after your fasting period. So let's say you do you have your last meal at 8 o'clock. I wouldn't recommend to train after, because you can't eat after. You know what I mean? It's not, you need to fuel your body after a workout. I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't do it at all. If that's the case, change the timing towards your workout. So push your timing further down. If you say you work out at 9 and you're doing a 12 till 8, does not make no sense. It's pointless, because you're not refueling after your workout, so you need to refuel. So push that timing to 12 till, let's say 2 till 10 or 3 till 11, which makes more sense. You train at 9, you got more than enough time to get that meal in. So that's what, when it comes to working out, whatever time you like to work out, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, make sure that you put your window to around the figure where you are working out, right? So after every workout, make sure you refuel. Make sure you get enough food in as well. Depending on what time you like to train, put your eating window in that time frame, whether it's just before your workout in the mornings, right, or in the evenings. Put a time in that frame where you're going to work out in the evening, 8 to 10, whatever it is. That's it, people. That's all of how you can just start to intermittent fast. So like I said, if you got any more questions you'd like to ask me, message me. And on that note, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Peace.